How's it going? Back again, this is the last segment. I'm going to try and cook the fish in time and have it all ready for plate up. Let's hope that we don't run out of time. Need to try and do it ASAP, and these like I said, these aren't gas hobs. Come over here while that is heating up. I have used the zester and I've zested some lemons. And this is what we call gremolata. I've zested it, and basically I've got some coriander over here, and I have again that oregano. And a gremolata basically is garlic, parsley normally, and lemon zest. But I'm just gonna, this is my own type of gremolata because it's quite tasty. I like the flavors of oregano, quite Italian style. And basically all you do is just roughly chop it up like this. This is going to be a crust for our fish. So this goes out to Paulie Smalls. This here, use on your snapper fillets here. I'm not going to do it super fine like in a restaurant. I'm just going to keep it rustic here, and then scoop it onto my plate here. And then all I have over here is some of that garlic puree from the Mother's Choice garlic puree, and I've added some oil. And the reason I add oil is because I'm going to mix it and add that. So plenty of garlic, and that was like a tablespoon of garlic, 2 zested of lemons, coriander, and what is that shit? Oregano. And that's pretty much gremolata there. And all I'm going to do now is add salt and pepper. Crack it. Lovely. This will just add flavour. And that's what we want. Okay, over here today. Oh, actually, it wasn't today. I got it yesterday. I went down to C-Mart and I got some whole snappers, and I got them filleted. They were $16.95. And when they filleted them, I told them to keep the skin on because I like the skin. And then I pin boned the center of the fish, like the salmon I demonstrated on the other segment. Just ripped all the bones out. You can actually cut it out and you have a little slice there, but I like to keep it whole for presentation. So basically they filleted it, gave me the bones, and I made the stock out of it. And the stock is what I used for the risotto. So it all makes sense. All I'm going to do now is that. Feel me? Really simple. I'm just going to crust it, and that's going to flavour my snapper. Do the rest. I'll do 2. I'll demonstrate 2, and that's going to take on the flavour. Really simple. And then all I'm going to do, because my pan is nice and hot now, I'm going to transfer it over. Well, I'm going to season my pan. Get that nice and smoky first before I add the fish in. Is that smoking? Yep. Lovely. And then skin presentation down first, which is the base of it. I'm just going to add it to that. I'm going to show you a trick. In the kitchen, when putting fish into a pan or any type of meat, catch the whole lot, you put it in like that and you push it away from you. So the oil splatters that way, yeah? A bit of a trick. Don't make it fall towards you, that's how you're going to get oil burns on yourself. And then I'm just going to knock in a little bit of butter. Lovely. Can you smell that at home, people? Smelling bloody good, eh? Lovely, look at that. And that's, I just want to crispen it on one side first, yeah? And caramelize it. Can you see the butter going nice and nutty? That's what we want. I also want to season the skin now. Because all the seasoning that I put on earlier is only on the front. So let's season the back and then we're going to flip it over here. You getting hungry at home? I guess you are. And look at that. And that's what I want. Lift it up and push it away from me. It's going to spatter, so take it easy, yeah? Oh, things are falling off this bloody thing. Okay? Use a skillet like that just to push down. Because it will curl. You can slice the skin if you want, and that will prevent it from curling, but who cares, eh? All good. This is hot cooking, but at the finest quality. And basically, if you had a grill, all we're going to do is basically put that under the grill. And that will take about 3 minutes on high, and it will be pretty much ready to rock and roll. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start plating up now, yeah? While that fish is cooking. So come over here, I've got my risotto, I've got my fondue. Got my guacamole, and I'm going to get me a nice big spoon. So, okay, here we go. So we have the tomato fondue here that we made earlier. Pass it if it's a bit lumpy. I don't mind it like this. We've got a nice big plate. What up to humble. This is a different style plate. We're going for more rectangular today, but quite stylish, yeah. I haven't decided how I'm going to plate it, so I'm just going to freestyle. So I'm going to nice big dollop there. I'm a sauce person, so I like plenty of sauce. And I'm just going to use the base of my spoon, make a circle like that. Okay, and then all we're going to do is smudge it like that. Lovely. Like that. Cool. Wasn't perfect, but it's close enough. I'm going to get my risotto. How's that fish going? Oh, look at that. Fish is looking good. Really cooked. All I'm going to do is put my risotto over here. Because I haven't got proper spoons, I was going to do a nice big quenelle. So I'll probably just mould it, yeah? Enough for one portion. Don't go too big. If you're an islander, you probably can handle about 120 grams, 150 grams of this. Look at that. We'll just keep it rustic. Again, I haven't got my spoons, but we're going to give it kind of a quenelle look, yeah? So that's done. And then, what I'm going to do is sprinkle a bit of garnish around, because my fish is nearly there, but not quite there yet. Boom. Nice leaves to make it pretty. And that fish should be looking pretty good right about now. Oh, yep, that is perfect. I'm going to take that off the heat. Lovely. Right now, I have here my fish. Okay. Now you have the option. You can do it two ways. You can present the skin down like that. So come over here. You can present the skin down because it's nice and crispy. Or you know, because you've gremmeladed it, you don't want to hide that. So let's just put that over here. Oh, crispy. Boom. Lovely. And then all I'm going to do now is add a quenelle, which is a chef term for guacamole. It will help if you use the right size spoons, but all good. And basically put that, this goes on the top. And then we're going to finish it off with a bit of this. Boom, boom, boom. I better open it first. This is cream of balsamic right here. Oh, lovely. And we're just going to a couple of dollops of this. This is balsamic cream fig. Look at that. Good shit. And then we're just a couple of dollops. Boom, boom, boom. And that's going to add just a little bit of colour. Excuse the plating. And there, my ladies and gentlemen, is my, I don't know, my kitchen sink risotto, which has chorizo, feta, corned beef in it for the islanders. And then with gremolata crispy skinned snapper on tomato fondue. Hope you like it. Touch your balls. Illegal. Peace.